Man, what a great show. What a great show, an amazing show. Welcome to Derry is the best show of 2025, hands down. I just finished the show. I just finished the last episode. There will be some spoilers in this review. Okay, so if you have not seen the show, go watch the show. It's really, really good. Way better than any show, Raw, SmackDown we've gotten from WWE this year. All right. So where do I begin? This show is so scary, like much scarier than the movies. Way scarier than the movies. I've seen two. I haven't seen the original one, but it's very scary. A lot of jump scares. It like whoever made this show did an amazing job. All right. I have to see who made the show. Whoever made the show, great job. This should have been in movies. This should have been a movie in theaters. All right, that's how great it was. That's how much I loved it. It is so terrifying in this show. His eyes are glowing. He's covered in blood. He's drooling. His head looks a little bit bigger. Shout out to Bill Skarsgård playing Pennywise. You know, he does a great job playing that character. And he even said that he gets nightmares from playing it. He played it. He played Nosferatu. I love that movie as well. But he said he had nightmares from playing the It character, and I see why. This show takes place in like the 60s. Yes, a lot of racism in this show. Especially that second to last episode. He had that lynch mob and they burnt down that bar. So that was crazy. And then It was there. He showed up eating that guy's head, covered in blood. I like the characters in here. You know, the kids, for the most part, I like the kid characters. Some of the acting was like, but for the most part, it's pretty good. This show does tie into the movies. It is a part of that. It is correlated. This takes place before the movies. So there's a character in this show that is the parent of someone in the It movies. All right, so I won't say anything about it, but I saw that. I was like, okay, that's interesting. The first two episodes of the show are just crazy and insane, chaotic and scary. You got it. He shapeshifts into many forms in the show. He shapeshifts into a flying demonic baby, an old man, of course the clown, and he turns into like just all these different types of monsters, a giant bat. So he shapeshifts into all these different forms throughout the show. Scary forms too. And he's messing with people's minds, messing with the kids, like they're seeing things that's not there. He feeds off of that. He feeds off the fear. He feeds off just, you being afraid. He said it makes the meat taste sweeter, right? It's like salt in the meat. Disgusting. The military is involved in this show. I like the guy, I forget his name. He plays the father. He's in the Air Force. I like his character, him and his family. Of course, his son, he's part of it too. I think it's Will. That's his name. So I wonder if he's the father of someone in the future It movies. But yeah, the military has a big part of this. Basically, the head general who had history with It way back in like the 20s, I think. Now he's an old man. And he's trying to capture it and use it as a weapon. Of course, the military want to use it as a weapon, right? To install fear. So, the guy, so there's another guy in here. His name is Halloran. I like him. He's cool. He has the gift. He has the shine, the shining. He sees things. He sees dead people. He can, tell when something's off. He can He knows when like something about to happen. He sees things in different locations. So he has the gift. And they use him. They use his gift to help them find Pennywise and to defeat it as well. So that was cool seeing that. This is a great show. It really is a great show, man. The CGI is amazing. I love the story, I like the actors. It is very, very scary. It scared me sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. There's some jump scares in here where I was like, oh, it got me. Let me see what else. Let's see. There is a woman in here. Oh, by the way, so they definitely they show how it transformed into Pennywise the Clown. They show the backstory of the real Pennywise, which is also played by Bill Skarsgård, and how it shapeshift into the real Pennywise, and show his daughter and she growing up. And then it's funny, if you watch it, chapter 2 that came out in 2019, there's an old woman scene in there. Remember? I would say it relates to the show. It relates to the show, and she has a relation to that. You will see. Okay, so I saw that in the last episode. I was like, oh, okay. She was in the movie. Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about. It all makes sense. There's one actor in here. Well, one character, the girl character, kind of was like annoying at times. She's like the crazy chick. She'd be going to the asylum. I mean, I liked her character, but for the most part, it was just kind of annoying at times the way she was acting. There's another character in here that ends up passing away. He's, and I was like, name is what's his name? Richie. Yeah, Richie. I like Richie. I thought Richie was cool. I thought he was, he played the drums and whatnot. I was like, dang, they took him out. I'm surprised that they show like them taking out, kids and whatnot. I'm surprised they do that in the show, because usually in movies and shows they don't really show that, them taking out little people. Like, they don't show that, so I'm surprised they went that far in the show. But yeah, it's crazy, especially in that first episode when they're getting torn apart. First time I was like, what the heck going on? I'm like, is this real? It's crazy. Man, that last episode, I just watched it. I love the fight scene, them trying to fight it, and I love the CGI, the music. When I say it is scary, like his face or its face, because it's literally a spirit. It is literally like an entity, okay, from another planet that shapeshifts into different forms and feeds off fear and feeds off of people. So like when it really wants to attack you, his teeth all comes out, his eyes like he's cross-eyed, he just comes out. Now, first of all, he'll do is hit you with the deadlights. All right. Every time he hits someone with the deadlights, open his mouth in this show, I was like, dang, this is crazy. And the way he's just like, ah. And they're like this. They're like hypnotized to it. He does do the dance. He does do the Pennywise dance in here. Let me see what else. But yeah, it is a entity, okay? Let me see. You do have some Native American in here. So the Native Americans are a part of this. They have history. They have history with it, with Pennywise. They know how to defeat him or defeat it, and they know they have a weapon, like a dagger that they use to fight him. And I thought that was cool, showing the Native American aspect of it in the show. And they say that he reemerges, where it comes out every 27 years. So it is not dead. Let's see what else. But yeah, been watching the show since it came out in October, just ended in December. I love it. It's very scary. I love everything about the show. I give the whole show, in my opinion, 11 out of 10. Maybe a stretch, but that is my opinion. Like I really feel like 11 out of 10. This is the best show of the year, in my opinion. Yeah, better than Stranger Things season 5. That's okay. But this is way better and way scarier too. So now we gotta see what's gonna be the movie of the year. I will be watching Avatar 3 when it comes out. I'm not sure if I'll do a review to it or not. Kind of just, I don't know. I'm not. Part of me wants to, part of me doesn't want to, but we'll see. So far, my favorite movie of this year is either Ballerina or Sinners. Yeah, one of those two movies. Maybe F1, but F1 is like 3. So I'll say top 3. I'll say 1 would be Ballerina, 2 would be Sinners, 3 is F1. I love all 3 of those movies, but it's between Ballerina and Sinners. Those two, my opinion, could be movie of the year. Of course, we got Avatar 3, so that could obviously win. But yeah, and I already know, hopefully, next year, Avengers Doomsday is movie of 2026. Hopefully, that's movie of next year. Hopefully, maybe we got to see the trailer. I did see the leaked teaser. It's okay. It's not bad. I liked it. Hopefully, the trailer is great. Hopefully. But we'll see what happens. So I'm looking forward to the movies next year, man. Odyssey, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man, Werewolf, Clayface, Michael Jackson, Street Fighter. I think it looks pretty cool. Even though I know that people say it's not accurate. Hey, Roman Reigns is in it. Okay, he's playing Kakuma. Cody Rhodes is in it too. Mortal Kombat 2, definitely gonna watch that. Supergirl, nah. Nope. Super trash. All right, Superman was trash in my opinion. This movie looks like trash, okay? So, I will not be watching super trash. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the movies next year, man, really. And to the shows. The Boys, Season 5 coming out next year. Oh, I'm ready to watch that. The Boys, Season 5, last season. Hopefully they take out Homelander. And I'm excited to see House of the Dragon, Season 3. Game of Thrones. Hey, this is the year where I watched Game of Thrones for the first time. The whole show, I loved it. The main show in House of the Dragon. So, yeah, I love Game of Thrones. I'm so glad I watched it this year for the first time. Both shows. I'm looking forward to season 3 of House of the Dragon next year. See how that goes. But yeah, man, Welcome to Derry is really good. Like, really, really good. It's definitely worth it. It's very scary. And the way it ended definitely leaves off, a sequel. Okay? This should have been in movies. This should have been in the movie theaters. That's how great this was. So I'm very interested in seeing what they do for future seasons, how it would play out. Because season 1 takes place in like the 60s, like around that time. So I'm trying to figure out how they would do it, because the movies came out in the 80s. So I don't know. A lot of those actors are growing up, and it's kind of different, kind of weird thinking about it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what they do. There are some nasty scenes in this show, like just, I won't say gruesome, but it's just, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of nasty. Some of the things in this show, but hey, Pennywise, he's he can get like that sometimes. I'm sorry, the part where he slices that guy's head off and just starts eating it, and then the woman, she's like, "Oh, you're my dad. You're my dad," and then she hugs him. And then she realizes, you're not my dad. I was like, are you serious? He was literally eating your husband. He chopped off his head and ate your husband's head. He was eating his head, and you said, oh, you're my dad. And then you realize, well, you're not my dad. I was like, what? That was dumb to me. But yeah, Pennywise does not care. Pennywise, the stuff that he does in the show, he's like, I don't care. He goes after the kids and the adults, and just go all out in the town. Derry. I thought Derry was in Ohio, but it says it's in Maine. So, but yeah, Derry, man, it's crazy, crazy town, and I would not go there. But yeah, I could have sworn Derry was in Ohio, because in the show it said Maine. That's weird. I could have sworn it was in Ohio. Yeah, so whoever made this show, I loved it. Amazing job. Definitely want more of it. I love the Stephen King series with his quirky mind and whatnot. I just saw The Long Walk. That was a crazy movie. Trying to see what else I can say. But yeah, I think it was cool just them showing the Native American aspect of it, and then their history with Pennywise, and how they can defeat him, and how he shapeshifted into different forms, trying to attack them, and the dagger that they used to fight him with, and yeah, I like how they had them a part of it. And of course, the general, he had history with Pennywise, and he's trying to get, Pennywise, and the military wants to use it as a weapon. But yeah. Oh, Pennywise, the dancing clown. You float too, you float too, you float too, you float too. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I gave this show an 11 out of 10. Great show. Definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend watching this show. Great Halloween show. Just great show, man. I loved it. Very scary. Very intense. And look forward to what's next, All right, all that's next now is Avatar 3. We'll see how that goes, and like I said, I may or may not do a review to that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the movies and shows next year in 2026. But Welcome to Derry, hands down, my opinion, best show of 2025. Just saying. 11 out of 10. The last time I gave something 11 out of 10, which is very rare I give something 11 out of 10, is Avengers Endgame. That's the last time I gave something 11 out of 10. So, I'm telling you guys, it's a very, really good show. Go watch it. Tell people about it. It's really good. All right, guys, that's it for the review. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take care. I'm out. Peace.